Mm. I see how they get down on YouTube. See, you start speaking too much real stuff, they shut you down. Somebody must have reported me. Clearly, somebody had to report me because I didn't even get a chance to finish the show. Now, I usually want to take y'all questions and stuff like that, and I'm still down for it. To be all honest with you, I'm still down for taking y'all questions and knocking that part of it out. But God, am I shocked that they shut me down like that? I have no clue what they shut me down for. I'll check my emails and see if I missed anything. But they didn't like what I was talking about. See, this is what happened when you start to say things that go over people's head. People get to reporting you and stuff. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have a lot of thumbs downs on this one. See, this is the problem. Oh, they didn't like that. I was getting into my bag and they didn't like it because the reality is the truth. They didn't like that. They didn't like the fact that I was on some other stuff, and now they said, you know what, not gonna do it. Tom Gore shut you down. He probably did. Somebody didn't like what I was saying. They didn't like what was coming out of my mouth. That was too much for them. Okay. No, I don't know what happened. It was no lag on my part. Everything was showing good. And then next thing I know, I saw the messages that y'all couldn't hear me. There was no lag or anything. Something happened where they stopped me. Now, what I'll do is for this part 2 version of it, I'll just go into y'all questions. I'll take whatever questions y'all have. I still got to give y'all my positive words because it's not going to work. I got to give y'all a positive word. I gave y'all enough information that it can be miscued or miscrewed as being negative, but I wanted y'all to put it in perspective. I gave people something to think about. Listen, I pay a lot of money for this internet. It might not ever lag. I'm always direct connect, so I should never have no problems. Somebody shut me down. They didn't like how I was talking. I'm okay. I'm okay with that. I've been a Lions fan since 89. Barry Sanders made me into a Lions fan, and I ain't even from Michigan, but I'm riding or dying with the Lions. Shout out to you, Omar. Mr. Marcus says, what up, though, again? What up, though? 100%. It says, so who do you compare Campbell to? I saw a video where they was comparing him to Bill Parcells. I think he's in a camp of his own. And the reason I say that is because he has to be. He has to do things his way. So to me, I don't compare him to nobody. I think he's in a camp of his own. The fact that he's willing to be himself is what I love. You wouldn't see Bill Parcells show up to the podium with no damn helmet on his head. You're not going to see that. You're not going to see Bill Parcells talking about biting off kneecaps and doing what it takes to get the win. You're not going to see that. I see these different parts of it, but I think Campbell was just himself. And I think that's the thing we got to be at. It was Mikey V. Mikey V shut me down. Somebody shut me down. I don't know. They didn't like what I was saying. I get it. Hatterhouse says, I'm in that same boat as you, Omar. Support to my people that's out of market, but still show support for the beautiful Lions. Mike Valenti is a clown. You can't tell him nothing. He was just on here ranting and raving about some stuff, but I'm going to leave it alone. Easy77 says, Campbell is Campbell. I honestly cannot see an exact comparison. I don't either. Maybe it was Beeline. Uh-oh. I really believe the Lions finally got it right with the coaching staff and things are about to change for the better. I agree. Again, this is y'all chance to ask me any questions y'all want. You see, I started this mug right back up. You took me off the first time. I came right back with another one. Trying to censor this truth. Luke, you are a real threat to the blue pill media. Oh, yeah, I see it. I see it. They come up with this stuff, and it's because they're not invested. They don't see it. If you go through and you compare the coaching staff of the other 6 teams to this one, how can we be fourth or last? If you want to tell me about roster, let's go down roster. Tell me who would you rather have. I take the Lions offensive line over any of those teams' offensive line right now. All 6 of those teams cannot tell me that they got a complete offensive line. They can't tell me that. So he's creating his own coaching staff. He's already done it. Luke, do you think we have a top 5 rushing team? I think if with commitment to the run, we can be top 10. If you're talking about being in top 5, then you're talking about playoff games and a run. That's what you're talking about, getting a run in the playoffs. I don't think we get to top 5 rushing. The Lions haven't been a top 5 rushing team in a very long time. And I don't think that we are any closer to it, but it's going to boil down to commitment, to be honest with you. Do I believe that they can commit to the run in certain games? Yes. But throughout the season, early on, no. Later in the season, are they going to be committed to the run hardcore? So top 5, I don't see it just yet. You took your first kneecap, Luke, by coming back up 100%. Y'all ain't going to just shut me down and just shut me the hell up. No, we going to talk about it. Luke, I told you, Roar of the Lions UK, that you will be in touch. I think those guys are really good. Roar of the Lions UK. I tried to look that up and I still didn't find it. Let me try again. Roar of the Lions UK. Oh, I see what it is. Okay. I see what it is. I just subscribed to him. Boom. Just like that. And looks like they live right now. Or am I tripping? Nope, they are live. So let me go check them out when I get done with this. Let me see. So how are we getting all these free agents you speak of with 20 million in cap space? Bam. Because when people like what's going on around things, they want to be a part of it. They'll come here. They'll take pay cuts. They will. And everybody on our team is not returning. So going into 2021, going into 2022, we'll have more cap space. But with this year, you got room to move people around. And again, we're talking about the number of free agents you can get. Most people hitting the free agent market aren't going to have big end contracts. They just want to be on the team because it's a paycheck. Plus, they heard the call. It's that even with a two-headed monster, they're aiming for balance, not one-dimensional. That's why the Titans keep suffering. They're just too one-dimensional. Everything is, for the most part, run. Then you get a few passes here and there. That's not going to get you nowhere. You got to be more balanced. It's like, it's a reason why yin and yang makes sense to people. You got to have a leader or keep games close to be a top 5 rushing team. I don't know if this defense is there yet. That's another part of it. The defense need to have their part done too, but I think they'll be way more improved than 32. Don Burr says they are live. Well, listen, people, when y'all get out of here, and matter of fact, I want them to get the love. Go over there and tell them Luke G told y'all to go rock with them, man. I'm finna go over there. And you know me, I had to finish the show. They didn't like how I was talking, but you're not gonna do me like that. Luke, do you see the Lions winning in postseason in seasons 3, 2, or 1? I see them. If they make it to the postseason year 1, with the way that the new system is set up, depending on where they're seated, I can see them giving them a run for the money. But I would say winning definitely by year 2. It's not going to take 3 years. I'm not doing the 3 years. We're going to ban 3 years from the vocabulary of Lions fans. Sorry. You think Jamal calling up Devontae? Devontae ain't finna go nowhere. Well, I take that back. He did say if Aaron Rodgers gone, he out. So, yep, it's possible. Very possible. Let me see. By the end of the year, you will see the restructuring or termination of contracts that aren't fitting the production. I didn't even say it. You did. I didn't even say it. You did, because it makes sense. Why else would it not make sense, right? It just makes sense. Let me see. What else am I missing? I'm trying to make sure I don't miss nothing, man. I have a tendency to miss things. Let's see. All right. I don't see too many more questions, so let me get this thing going. Please. Oh, let me do this because I'm all about the. I don't know how long they've been on. I do not know how long they've been on. but I do believe in supporting people, and I want them to have the support. This world is big enough for everybody to get their shine. Okay, so let me do this. Put this up here really quick. Make sure I don't mess nothing up. Let's see, where you at? Right here. All right, people. When you're done with this stream, okay? When you're done with this stream, please go over to this particular channel right here. If I can get this damn thing off, my apologies. Go over to this channel right here and show some support. They only got 47 subscribers, right? And I have not watched a single ounce of their content. But here's what I can tell you. They're in the freaking UK talking about the Lions. That's a whole nother level of perspective that you got. Like, I'm at ground zero. I'm in Detroit. They in the UK and they're Lions fans. They could have been fans of anybody else, and they're choosing to pick the Detroit Lions. Let's go show them some support and some love, and I think that it can go a long way. Now, I'm subscribed to them, and they're live, and they're doing it. I mean, they got 62 episodes. They're cranking it up. I'm finna go over there when I get off of here and see if they want to collaborate, because I would love to be a part of it. But go and show them some love, and just do it when we get out of here. Now, it says that's dope, Luke. They out of the country. Right. They way in the UK, bro, and they still love the Lions. They could have been New England fans. They could have been anything. We getting European love, bro. We got to support our European Lion brothers 100%. Just subscribe to the Roar of the Lions UK. Let them know, man. Let them know. Now, I got to give you all a positive word. It's going to come off a little preachy, but you know how I get down. First of all, I want to thank all of y'all who came back, okay? Because they tried to shut me down. They didn't like what I was talking about. But I wasn't going to leave this without this positive quote. Today's positive quote comes from Trenton Shelton. That's a guy on Instagram I found that said this, and I thought this was crazy. He says, protect your peace. Now, I want y'all to stay with that for a second. Protect your peace. It's starting to make sense to me now. See, it's starting to make sense to me now how some of you have no problem minding others' business. I mean, let me help you understand this. You will go out and get car insurance, get insurance on your TV, insurance on your phone, your computer, but you won't get life insurance. You won't remove people who are negative and not of any benefit for your life in a positive way. And in the moment you lose your peace, all hell breaks loose. But let me help you destroy hell in his footsteps. Stay with me, okay? Stay with me. When you are sitting up there trying to protect your peace, the key part about it is your peace. You have to be the one to protect it. It is not no one else's job to protect your peace. That's your piece. That's the piece of you that needs to find its own voice. It's okay to tell people no. Some people is going to walk into your lives for no other reason than to use the best parts of you. And if you're not willing to protect your peace, then you're just going to get used. You're going to get abused. You're going to get punished for your own kindness. There are people in this world who seek your weakness. And your weakness ain't what you think it is. It's not always what you cannot do. It's what you do best. And most of the times, what you do best is why people want to disrupt your peace. See, when you're good at something, that's why we have this thing called haters. Haters need something to hate on. They're good at it. And what we cannot do is allow them haters and that noise to be disrespectful to our peace. We have to protect it at all costs. The same way you put insurance on your phone, the same way you put insurance on your TV in your car, put insurance on yourself and protect your peace. Allow no one to come in and disrupt what happiness you have. It's your happiness. Now, if you choose to give that happiness away, and that's on you. They can't take what was never given. I've always been disgusted when people say, oh, they took this and they took that. But what about what you gave? Nobody can take my life. They never gave it to me. Nobody can take my hard work and dedication. It was never given to me. I worked my ass off for this. I protect my peace. The moment you protect your peace is the moment that you will find heaven waiting at your footsteps. The noise gets quieter. The support gets bigger. The love gets stronger. The happiness grows. And the joy, oh, the joy. You can feel the joy in your sleep. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, please protect your peace. Hold it dear to you. Let no one move you one way or another. Let no one use you up. It's your peace. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Go over there and check out Roar of the Lions UK, because if you're doing this from the UK, I got to support you. It is what it is. It is what it is. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, don't be no chump. I'll be back at it again tomorrow with a new video, live, talking Lions. Please do your research. Please do your research, because if you don't, well, Luke coming for you. And I'm out.